Hey, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting. I've been so good and patient. You took your time. Hmm. But whatever, you're here now. Come on. Cuddles time. I'm cold. You gotta warm me up. Yep. You're late. So, even my frickin' ice cube feet, you gotta warm them up, okay? I missed you. Yeah, I know we saw each other not that long ago. I just happened to get ready for bed first, but I'm still allowed to miss you, right? I'm allowed to be a little clingy and needy, right? It's cute, right? mm Yeah, well, not my fault. You're way too weak to me. So I'll just reap the benefits, I suppose. mm, you're very sweet. Yeah. Well, I don't think it's any secret that I love laying down with you and cuddling like this. So I don't think it's any secret that you like it too. So. mm I don't think either of us has to worry about this being a less than agreeable circumstance to find ourselves in. Yeah, you looking the diction tonight? I'm whipping out some funny, fancy words. No, what can I say? I just like the dorky, whimsy energy it adds to my speech. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Oh, no. You can't say it makes me quirky. That makes it sound like a bad thing. I don't want to be quirky. But I guess I was thinking of describing it as something that makes me unique and fun, which I guess unique and fun is a two-worder that just means quirky, huh? I'm still vetoing that. You can't call me quirky. I won't stand for it. It's untenable. I can't be quirky in current year. We can't have that. We just can't. I just can't cope with it. Mm, yeah, I promise. I just know you're gonna whip it out on me. Yeah, it's gonna be an inopportune time. We're gonna be like in front of our friends, and you're gonna call me quirky, and then everyone's gonna freaking start calling me quirky. You gotta promise not do that to me. Ugh, fine. Can't promise. I could do something nice for you, maybe. And then you maybe feel like promising. Would that be agreeable? Yeah, I mean, okay. I'm kind of being silly. Like, I don't actually care that much, but there's a small part of me that would maybe be mortified if it became a joke among my friends to call me quirky. I don't know how well I would handle that sort of emotionally. Mm, yeah. So, yes, you are correct. I'm being a little silly. Also, not completely silly. There's a little grain of seriousness behind all that. Yeah, yeah. I know you wouldn't actually want to make me uncomfortable or upset, but it's more fun if while I'm being silly, it's a little game we play where I do something nice for you. I like doing nice things for you anyways. So, it's not like it's some grand, inconvenience being imposed on me. I love making you happy. Mm, mm. Yeah. Wait, no, before you say it, let me guess. I'm fine with it if I'm wrong, but my guess is that you want kisses. Don't desperately try to think of something else. I know exactly what you like. Mm. Yeah, if you think of something else too, that's fine. Mm. Well, you gotta finish warming me up first. I need a couple more minutes. My feet are still cold, see? That was a cute noise. I'm not attacking you. I am not attacking you. That's such dramatic language. You're unbelievable. No, I'm just being your sweet little cuddly boyfriend. Mm, I love you. Yeah, it's fun, right? It's nice to be a little unserious and silly. Have some unwind right before bed. I think it's nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So impatient. Fine, fine, fine. Me. There we go. Now I can see your pretty face. Really? I saw the little reaction. God, you're adorable sometimes. Okay, come here. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. You weren't getting away from me that easy. Oh, is someone out of breath? Yeah, I mean, obviously, I do love teasing you a little bit like this. Your reactions are just so cute. How could you ever blame me? No. Ugh, you're just irresistible sometimes. Come here. Mm. 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 Thank you. Yeah, anyways, so about that whole I do something nice for you thing. Satisfied? Yeah, I knew you would say no. Okay, that's fine. Maybe you just need me to kiss you somewhere other than your lips. Like, maybe if I kiss my way. Did you shiver? Hmm. Kiss my way down your neck. To your collarbone. I got some good reactions from that. Still not satisfied though. Well, you're really pushing me, huh? Let's see. Do you have to go out tomorrow? So maybe it would be okay if I left a mark or two. Maybe that would satiate you. Mm. Back up to your neck, I guess. And I just have to find a nice soft spot. Like right here. And hickey or no, No, I think I'm just gonna. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, you made such a cute noise when I bit you. Look. Well, you can't see, but I can. That's a good bite. Yeah. You satisfied now? Are you really gonna tell me you want a matching one on the other side? I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. You don't have to ask me twice. Alright. Let me kiss a couple times before I bite you. You ready? I'll be nice and warn you this time. Alright. And hop. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm. There you go. There's your 2 matching marks. Yeah. Just mostly for me, I guess. I get to enjoy looking at them. And maybe you can when you look in the mirror. A little reminder. Mm-hmm. That you're all mine. Hmm. Mm. Well, that was fun, but now I'm not quite satisfied, so yeah. Give me your lips one more time. Mm. 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 Okay. I think I'm happy enough with that. I'm rather pleased with my work tonight. Mm-hmm. You're blushing very hard. You happy with it too? Good. You did wonderfully. Mm-hmm. You warmed me up like I wanted. And you played along with my silliness. And you let me bite you and kiss you. I'm a very happy boy. Mm. Mm. wind down a little bit. I have to admit, I am maybe a little bit more awake than I was before the kissing, but well, your presence is still relaxing, so I'll probably be able to fall asleep okay soon enough. But until then, I think maybe I should hold you tonight. Since you so kindly let me at least use your neck as a canvas. So, yeah, I've got you. Shh, 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 shh. I've got you. You did wonderful. I love getting to share little moments like that with you. You get so blushy and cute. It's very satisfying for me, I assure you. See, maybe you don't think it's anything special, but there maybe could not be a worse fate in the world than trying to do that to someone and they just stonewall you, like, totally blank, no, nothing. So, yeah, believe me. Believe me when I say you're doing great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm very, very lucky to have you. Just little moments of bliss like that make a big difference. Yeah, just in my sort of daily energy level, I would say. Like having something like that to look forward to and, you know, being able to replay it in my mind and maybe even take it a little further sometimes. You know, I can feel you when you, like, jolt a little bit like that. You are adorable. Yeah. My plans for tomorrow. Well, I've got some work to do for sure, but it's like from home stuff, so you can have my attention. It will not be in too short of supply anyways. Can promise you that much. Over here, drawn to me more after I mark you as so cute. I'll be here, I promise. Yeah, but you can't distract me too much. Not while I'm working. Once I'm done, Mm, maybe. Mm, yeah. Mm, mm. Yeah, I don't know. I was also thinking could maybe do some cooking together tomorrow if you're up for that. It'd be nice to have some stuff in the fridge or freezer for the next couple weeks, anyways. Mm, yeah, I mean, it's so much more convenient to just make a big batch of something and then be able to, well, even a couple somethings, and then be able to mix it up throughout the week instead of just having the same thing every day. Hmm. So maybe a little bit of that might be nice. Only if you're up for it. We can always do it another day. Hmm. And yeah, I don't know. I've kind of maybe been craving Minecraft a little bit. Or a show. I could go for either, really. Hmm. So we can think about it more tomorrow, I guess. Hmm? What do I have planned? Oh, in Minecraft. um, well, I did kind of build a pretty okay house the other day, if you recall. Um, but there's some maybe expansion that needs to be done. And since it's pretty early, the block palette I have to work with is kind of limited, so it might be worth just doing some normal every playthrough type progression stuff. I don't know. Kind of whatever. Whatever feels right. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I do like building in creative mode, but what I always run into is I feel like it's so much easier for me personally to attach a story to a build or a set of builds or like a location in general that I've like done stuff in if I do it in survival. Like, I don't know. I feel like I get more focused on the details in creative because I have the entire block palette to work with, but in survival, I'm limited, right? So by default, just like the blocks I'm using tell a story in and of themselves. But I'd have to put a lot more like intentionality into that in creative for it to have the same effect, right? So yeah, I don't know. And it's kind of cool seeing how much more stuff you get access to over time while you like build up a world. I always think that part is fun. You know, revisit your starter house and be like, yep, I had wood and stone, and that was it. We didn't even have glass windows. I don't know. I think stuff like that is awesome in games, like having your save file be a sort of interactive story in its own way. It's fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna get me yapping. Is this what you wanted? You wanted me to yap? Well, you were really good for me, so I'll oblige. I'll oblige. I'm not letting you go, though. You're all mine. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let's see. What else can I tell you about? Send you off to dreamland. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's hard for me to think when I'm tired like this, but I do it for you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Um. Oh. Yeah. Well. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Maybe I'll just yap some more about Minecraft stuff. Maybe. Is that okay? Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of on a kick. You're gonna have to be patient with me. Mm-hmm. I can tell you some of my favorite things. Mm-hmm. I think, let's see. I feel like I should divide it up maybe into like new and old stuff because I play a lot less frequently than I used to. But favorite new blocks have got to be. I think frog lights look awesome. I think you've probably heard me gush about them already, but I'm such a sucker for pastels, and then they're a light source too, and they just are very easy on the eyes. I think one of the struggles for me always with lighting up stuff is like glowstone and even glowstone lamps and torches. They're all very like harsh feeling light sources. Like you can tuck them away, I guess, and that's fine. Um, but I like that I don't feel like I always have to do that with frog lights, I guess. Like I don't feel like I have to hide them or use little tricks to make the lighting like less apparent. So I really like that about them. And also I think they're just kind of whimsical. Like, yeah, I I guess, yeah, I just brought some frogs into hell and they're eating the hell jellies. That's kind of awesome. I don't know. Um and let me think. There might be some other new ones. Like the what is it? Like the beehive that you can like make yourself has some nice textures on it. And deep slate. I think all of the deep slate blocks are pretty nice too. But I'm a sucker for grays. So yeah, I guess I should leave it at like a top three sort of a thing. I guess honorable mention copper because I feel it's important to expand the available list of colors, and I think copper does a pretty good job of that. Kind of a pain in the ass though, but I digress. Old blocks, I mean, the classics for me have got to be spruce planks and stone bricks, I think. I think those are my like two of my go-tos. Um Let me think. The third one I really want to I'll do honorable mention maybe to bookshelves. And I'm really gonna sit on this one for a second. Second honorable mention to jack-o'-lanterns. I love Halloween, and it's a lighting source that is kind of got some whimsy to it. And I think I can't really think of anything else. So for now, for the third one, I'll maybe say furnace. I kind of like that when it's running, it lights up, and I think it has some interesting, like workable details on it for if you want to use it just like as a fine detail type of block. So there you go. A short little list. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Obviously, you need like a whole family of stuff in order to make a effective palette. At least when it comes to like modern building standards, you kind of gotta have a lot going on. But I don't know. I kind of like it. It gives a good challenge, and there's a lot of unique solutions that you can come up with for like ways to add more depth or color or create like artificial shading or like I feel building has come such a long way just in principle where people are more willing to view it as like I'm painting you a picture, and I love that. Because yeah, that's awesome. It's a picture I can walk in. Are you kidding me? That rules. That's so fucking cool. And like, yeah, maybe some of the magic is lost a little bit from certain perspectives, but I think that's okay too. It's, every medium has its limitations, but the upside of being able to walk through it, or if it's, like a survival world, just like being able to live in it and stuff like that. That's awesome too. I don't know. Maybe I'm nerding out a little bit too hard about this, but I don't know. I refuse to be embarrassed. I think it's really awesome. And yeah, I don't know. Being able to just conceptualize it in a completely different way from how I did when I started playing. It's fun and it's like exciting, I guess. Makes me feel like I've come a long way, which of course I have. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. And I just like sharing stuff that I think is interesting and fun and cool like that with you. Mm-hmm. Mm. I'm getting sleepy. You really want me to keep talking? Fine, fine, fine. I'll spoil you a little more. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Favorite new animal. I mean, it's hard not to say axolotl. They're just adorable. But I have a soft spot for frogs too. One that I like in principle, but not in execution, bees. Bees are really cool as a concept, but I always have problems of like, I want to keep my bees free range because, you know, it's nice to walk around the world and see them. But they fly away and then they get stuck in water, or they fly down a cliff and then they get stuck down at the bottom of the cliff, often in water, and then they drown. And they have no self-preservation. They get lost. They're just hopeless. And it makes me sad because I think like the atmosphere they could add would be so good. But you have to do so much work. Like child-proofing everything for your stupid bees. Like, come on. Surely we can afford some development time on making the bees less prone to getting lost and drowning in water. But whatever. Honey's kind of awesome and useful. And I guess ultimately it's a small nitpick, but it's one that bothers me a little. For hostile stuff, I don't know. Maybe I'll do the old ones that I like. I always had a soft spot for slimes. I thought they were the cutest little things. And by extension, magma cubes. And then, I don't know, maybe Enderman after that. Even if they troll my build sometimes. Or grief. It's griefing. That's the word. New ones, I don't know. I don't really care. I prefer building. And old peaceful mobs. Maybe sheep. Yeah. Sheep, because you could dye them. So you could have like a lime green sheep, or a cyan sheep, or a purple sheep. It's pretty awesome. I'm really running out. You can tell by my voice. I think I've maybe done enough yapping for tonight. Yeah, I don't even know how much of that you were listening to. You sound even sleepier than I am. Not that I mind. I love getting to spoil you. Okay. I think it's sleeping time. I'll still hold you. Shh, 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 shh. I've got you. I've got you. I won't go anywhere. I'll be here all night. I love you. You're so sleepy. Sweet. Sweet dreams, my love. My darling. My sweetheart. Near all of those things. I'll see you in the morning.